What's up guys, it's Domanic.Safarta, and in this workout I'll be teaching you guys how to be a lockdown defender. This is stuff I do as a player. I myself think I'm a pretty good defender. I have to for being a small guard. And before we get into it, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like the video, and comment whether this helps you guys or not. Thank you. So the first part of being a lockdown defender is your goal. So this is my offensive player. I'm going to be playing defense in front of you guys so you guys see my intentions of what I'm doing. Alright? So the first part of it is we're going to keep it basic. So you want to slide your feet. You don't want to put two hands on your defender. That's a foul. So your goal is to be an arm away from your defender. Okay? So you don't want to give him too much space, but I like playing defense to where I can almost touch the offensive player, okay? So as a player, you want to pick up tendencies. So anyone you play against is going to have a certain type of move they like to do. They do certain things in a certain type of way, and those are called tendencies. So you as a defender, you need to realize what the offensive player is doing to you and pick up on things they like to do. And this is going to keep you from getting steals, just being a good defender overall, because you're going to know what he's trying to do before it's happening. So if I know he's going to do a crossover, I can sit on it so I can steal it. That's a great example. Okay? And so, again, no two hands. Keep a hand out at all the times and move with them. Slide your feet, okay? Hand out for the ball to steal, okay? And push him. Your right hand should be pushing him in the direction you want him to go. So you want to push your offensive player to the corner of the floor, only to the corner. So the corner is to the 3-point line, okay? You don't want your defender to go by you, okay? So that's why we're trying to push him and force him to the corners, or you can force him into help side. Help side is another great example. But you don't want to let your guy blow by you just to go to help side, because if you let your guy blow by you, help side is going to have to come up, and then they can pass the ball to the guy that was helping from your offensive player, and they can get open shots. So what I mean by that is you can stay on his side because you're still there with him, and your help side is there, and you're still on your guy. So it's just a rotation going on in the defense, and it will help you guys. Okay? That's good. So the next part I'm going to be teaching you guys is what your goal is as a defender. So this is my offensive player. My goal is to not, get up in them just to, make them. Well, you do want to make your guy turn, but you don't want to get beat. Okay. So your initial goal is to just keep your defender in front of you. Okay, until shot clock expires. If you play in high school where you don't have shot clock and stuff like that, you just want to grind it out as a team, okay? So as a team, you're going to look for just getting a stop. Eventually, the offensive team will mess up. If you're playing good defense and they're standing in front of you, they're going to mess up eventually, okay? So just keep your guy in front of you. Sit down on defense, get lower than your offensive player, keep a hand out, and push him in towards the direction you want him to go, okay? Keep him in front of you. That's your goal. That's your goal as a defender, just to keep him in front of you. Okay? That's it. So, I'm a small guard myself, so I, in games, like to full court press, okay? So I like to pick my guy up, pick the point guard up from inbounding the ball, and making him turn, making him get tired, making him work, okay? But what do I do if he blows by me? So when he blows by me, I'm not looking to slide my feet all the way and try to beat him. Once I'm playing defense and my guy goes by me, say he's behind me and he beat me, right? My goal is to sprint as fast as I can and cut him off to the spot, okay? So you want to slide. Once he beats you, run, and then sit on your defense, okay? So always run, so sprint, and then get back in your stance. Sprint, get back in your stance, okay? That's how you're going to make him turn, make him tired, okay? Make him change direction. So you can force them one way, make them go that way, then force them the other way, make them go that way, and continuously make them work, okay? So this is big for small guards, and every small guard needs to be able to be a good defender. Small guards should be scoring the basketball easily. So the biggest reason why coaches and players may not think that small guards can last at that high level is because of defense. Coaches don't want a liable defender, okay? So you playing defense is gonna solidify you a spot to be playing at that level you want to be playing, whether that's pro, college, okay? So a good drill that you guys can be doing to help your defense is to do defensive slides, okay? So you can start low, you can slide, you can go really slow to the court, or if you're not at a court, you can do it on the street, wherever it is, on the sidewalk, in the front of your house, backyard, wherever it may be. So you can start slow, go full court, stay as low as you could, then you can go jog. Make sure you don't cross your feet when you play defense though. You see how I'm crossing my feet? That's not good, okay? You don't want your feet to touch anything. You want to keep your feet baby steps, okay? So you can speed it up a little bit, and then you can go full speed. And then you can work on running into your defense. So running into your defense, by that I mean when you get beat, you see how I told you guys to run and beat your beat your offensive player to the spot. So you can go slide, run, cut them off, slide, run, and cut them off and play defense. Okay? These are drills that are going to help you guys with your defense overall. And the last thing I have to say about defense is it's all about a mentality. So you don't have to be a great defender. It's about you wanting to play defense. So you being a good defender is all from your mental point of view, okay? So you just got to be a dog on defense. If you want to play defense, you're going to be a great defender. Patrick Beverly is a great example. Patrick Beverly hustles for every loose ball. He bothers offensive players. He just tries to get in people's head. You know, he makes a living. He gets paid millions of dollars to play defense. And he works his butt off. And he wants to play defense. He wants to guard the best player on the floor, regardless of his size. He's strong. He can do it all. You know what I mean? And he plays his role the right way. And a lot of it is him being a dog, having that strong mentality. That's what makes him a great defender. Okay? What's up, guys? I hope you liked this video on how to lock up your defender. Hope you learned some defensive tips you can add to your game. You know, we started from doing defensive slides to learning how to run and beat your defender to making him turn. This is going to make you guys a better player because you don't have to be like a guy who drops 30 points a game. Defense, being a defensive player, can make you be a high-level player and can put you on a high-level team. Patrick Beverly, that's all he does is play defense. Hits shots and plays defense, but that's what he's known for, playing defense. So this can help you guys out, and this is going to help your game go to the next level defensively. You know, defense and offense are a big part of basketball. It's not only about offense. Okay.